Okay guys, so just now is basic accounting equation. Uh, Not to forget is a standard accounting equation. This one also I dah explain hari tu. Standard or sometimes we call it as extended. Standard accounting equations. Okay. So under a standard accounting equation, just now basic we have A equal to C plus L. A is asset, C is capital from owner's equity, and L is liabilities. For a standard accounting equations, so A will have member with E. E is expenses equal to C plus L, similar with basic, and plus R. Okay, that's why we call it as standard, because we have additional for E and also R. E expenses, R is revenue. So similar with basic just now. So this one will be for debit, and then this one will be for credit side. We have these equal signs. We have a separator line. This is a T account. If your asset is 20,000, like say your business expenses 10,000, so whatever the total of the figure here must equal to 30,000. So just now our C is 10,000 plus L 10,000 and plus R, let's say 10,000. Okay, kebetulan So it must be equal to 30,000. Then your account is balanced. That's the meaning of kenapa account kena balance. Okay. So whatever item for asset, item for expenses mesti belah kiri. So belah kiri dalam accounting for the left side is under debit. So capital, liabilities, revenue, any items C, L and R under credit. Basically, so any penambahan figures, kalau asset you bertambah, katakanlah business you bertambah aset, satu aset baru, so means you kena debitkan that transactions. Kalau belanja business you, expenses of your business bertambah, you kena record belah debit. Okay? And kalau your capitals bertambah, capital means modal. Okay, owner atau pemilik business normally they will have capital. Because at the first place, when you establish a business, okay, this is your business have nothing. Zero, nothing. So to ensure your business will have something, cash or any kind of the asset here, we need capital. So bila owner tu tambah lagi capital, add another modal, so means you must put the credit. Liability we know that I explained to you already. Liability is a loan, liability is a commitment, liability is a debt. So when the business make another loan, means liability business bertambah, credit side. Business revenue means business start to sell their goods ataupun business start to provide their services. Nowadays, kalau you beli barang dengan hanya business tu terima duit from you, okay, then business revenue bertambah. When your business revenue bertambah, you must record under credit. Okay. That's why tadi you nampak A plus E equal to C plus L plus R. So we need to know the items under A, under E, under L, under C, under R. Because dalam accounting, itemnya not only one. Itemnya ada banyak. That's the reason why we have this tool. Okay. If you look at tools for asset, for circle of asset, you nampak. Kita ada keyword dia, kita ada verb dia, what you purchase, bought the asset, sold goods on credit, lend or invest. So this is kita panggil keyword to represent if you deal with the transaction, itulah asset. And we have a lot of the items here. Okay. We have non-current asset. I explained to you already. Non-current asset, we have another 3 types. Kita ada tangible asset, TA. Kita ada intangible asset, IA, this one. And we have I, represent for investment. So only non-current asset, we have this another 3 subcategories. So I dah explain. And I give you few example only. So from this circle, you have many items. That's why dalam textbook, in the textbook, they just provide you 2 or 3 items example. But during the final exam, if you discover the past year question, you are going to deal with this item. Then at that time, student akan confused. Sometimes computer dia letak sebagai liability. We know that computer supposedly under asset. So after this, benda ni akan guide you. Okay? Because I told you just now, first process dalam accounting adalah classification. So kalau you fail to classify item ni asset. Contoh, fax machine. Dia takkan ada dalam revenue. Ni je item for revenue. Nampak? Okay, can you see that? So sales, cash sales, sales return, rate receipt, processing fee, receipt. This is the item names that we have in revenue. So bila you deal with the transaction, you cannot simply namakan dia sebagai item. Because in accounting, we have the specific name of the item already. Kalau transaction to involve revenue from rental. So we call it as rent income. If your business dapat dividend from ASB, for example, so we name it as dividend received. So you tak boleh, you cannot, create your own name of the item. So in accounting kita dah ada nama item, nampak? So you cannot find commission received under asset. Okay? Even you cannot find this asset item punya list ni, contohnya copyright under honor security. Takkan. That's why this tool akan guide you to classify. When we talk about copyright, we know the asset. If you classify copyright under honors equity, that is totally wrong. So you dah buat mistake from the first process. Because the first process is classify. Okay. So if you classify plant and machinery here, this one, plant machinery here, as liabilities, jawapan you salah. Because here, the tools already explained to you, plant and machinery under asset. So, this is proses yang sangat penting, very crucial for all students to classify. If you classify wrongly, so means you are going to record wrong things. You are going to summarize wrong thing. Cuba tengok ke sini. Dividend receive, revenue. You cannot find dividend receive under liabilities. You can find dividend receive under honor security. Because honor security, we just have capital or opening capital. We have profit or loss. We have drawings here. Okay, we have drawings here. Drawing on bank, drawing on goods, or drawing on cash. So, drawings here, you cannot find the dekat revenue. So, please bear in your mind, accounting, the first process is classifying. So, if you make a wrong classification, first process ni salah, then you akan carry forward kesalahan tu for the next process. Okay.